my lovely people. This is your girl Sade. Just want to make a quick video. Happy Mother's Day. I lost the page. Oh, there it is. So I want to talk about my technique. That's what we'll first start off with. I have a technique that I do every morning. First I pray. And the way that I pray is I don't get on my knees. I don't clasp my hand. I don't do the traditional. That's not how I pray. And that's okay. I mean, I believe that's okay. I have a relationship with God, and he's okay with it. So that's what I do. I normally talk to him when I'm in the shower, when I'm in the car with my son. I try to practice to talk to him too around my son, so my son could get more comfortable with talking to God. But the technique that I use is that I inhale and exhale a lot. I keep my eyes closed. I get in a quiet space, quiet environment, and I inhale and I exhale. And whatever it is, normally I tell God how my day is going to be. I basically set that tone for the day, and it works for me. It really, really does. I believe when you inhale and exhale, though, it kind of like clears. I could feel everything like leaving me when I exhale. It's like and sometimes I still feel like it's a little bit left in me, so I have to keep doing it. But what do you call it, guys? Please let me know below if this is a good look for me. I'm still working on it. I shouldn't be slouching down like this, but I am. So I'll work on it later. But right now, I want to talk about how do you get rid of bad vibes, negative vibes. And when I say that, I'm going to say this. Not everyone doesn't know that they're giving bad vibes or they're giving bad energy. I'll give you an example. One of my closest friends, her mother, I told her, you know, what my plans are. You know, I plan on I have my own business now. The end result is I don't want to go to work anymore. I want to work for myself. I want to stay home. I want to do the stuff that I want to do. I want to travel the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's sometime soon, you know? And, you know, I was just expressing that to her. And the first thing she said is, what about your insurance, your health insurance and stuff? And I got quiet for a little while, but then I came right back. I got quiet for like 2 seconds and I came right back. And you know, I told her that's not my focus right now. I'm not worried about that. God never told me to worry about that. Like, he never said to worry. He just said to do, you know? So I don't worry. That's not, when the time comes, that's what it is. Like, I will figure it out. Let's start off by saying, I am 32 years old. I have an 11-year-old son. I'm a single mother. I've been a single mother. His father was never around, so it's always been me. As women, we always figure things out also. Not saying that men don't, but I'm just saying, as a woman, I always figure things out. And if that's my goal, to own a business and to do my own thing, I already own a business, but for me to flourish and do more and have a bigger company, you know what I'm saying? I'll worry about that when I get there. So I kind of seen that as negativity, because that was almost like, because she owned a business and that's the first advice you got for somebody. Me, I can't wait for the day somebody asks me about owning their own business. I'll be like, girl, it's not all peaches and cream. Nothing that's easy it's not worth it to me. If that's the case, everybody would have been successful. Everyone would have been successful, but everyone is not successful, sadly. But I'm gonna be one of the great successful people. The other thing is, you gotta remove yourself from situations. If somebody is rubbing you off the wrong way, you need to get out of that situation. I believe that if you're in a group setting and you're starting to feel negative vibes or whatever, get up nice and get yourself out of the situation. Sometimes every negative doesn't need a reaction. You don't have to always make it known to the person that they're being negative. Sometimes you just got to cut them off. Sometimes you just got to let them go. Sometimes you just got to leave them alone for a while. You know what I'm saying? The other thing that I do, especially at work, is I listen to videos, motivational videos. And the motivational videos that I normally listen to is from Les Brown. That's a special guy right there. I listen to him every single day. Even if it's for 15 minutes, I listen to him. Followed with him, I listen to Sarah Jakes, TD Jakes. I listen to Bill Winston. I listen to Michael Todd Michael, Pastor Michael Todd or Todd Michael. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. And the third thing I want to do to get rid of negative vibes or whatever is you need to change the way you do things. You got to change the way you do things. And you can't always. I have this lady that always tells me, always tells me, oh, I don't want to go to work. I hate this and I hate that. And that's not fixing the problem. If you're constantly always complaining about the same thing, you're not doing anything, but you're complaining. And, oh, I talked to God, da da da. Like, yeah, you spoke to God. I'm sure God is aware. But if God see that you're not trying to fix it, you're not trying to do anything, I mean, you kind of answer that for yourself. The other thing I want to bring up too, past it, let's get off the bad vibes, negative vibes or whatever. In order to do better, you have to, no, I said it wrong. If you want better, you have to do better. Just like what I was stating. You can't keep complaining and stay at the same spot. You know what I'm saying? First of all, you got to cut off the complaining. Then you got to stop the complaining, find out what it is that you want to do, and just do it. A lot of people are scared to do things just because they're thinking of what if it don't work out. What if it do work out? What are you going to do then? What are you going to say to yourself? Damn, I should have tried that like 5 years ago. But I was scared. So I don't know. Should I try it now? I don't know. Stop second guessing yourself. Like for me, I did that a lot. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I did that a lot. And this is far gone out of my head now. Before, I used to always, I knew how to braid. People used to always tell me, you know how to braid. You should make a business out of this. You should braid hair. You should do this. You should do that. I just wasn't there. But now, that's the other thing. You get wiser the older you get. And that's normally when you want to do things. When you get older and you wisen up. You want bigger, so you do bigger. Always. You always have to do bigger if you want bigger. What's a good example for that? If you do, I don't really have an example right off the top of my head because I didn't write anything down. But the next thing I want to talk about is to declutter. Declutter. Well, let's say the closet. We're going to declutter. It's good to declutter. The reason it's good to declutter, for the first reason, is because it's a mess. So you need to clean it up. Duh. But when I bring up the whole declutter part, you declutter, just like I said, inhale and exhale. To me, decluttering, that's the same equivalent to that. You have a lot of old things in your closet. You have a lot of clothes that don't fit in your closet. You have a lot of, in my closet, I had stuff off the hanging racks. I had shirts just balled up on the top of my closet. I had stuff on the floor in between the hangers. So I had to declutter. And once you start decluttering, not just your closet, your car, your house, sometimes you have too many shoes that you're not using. Declutter. And when you declutter, a lot of those things that you thought you needed and you get rid of them, you didn't even really need them. And the second reason why you declutter is because everything can't come with you to where you're going. And that's yeah. Everything that you have now that's clutter is not meant to come with you. For instance, I was in a relationship. I was in a situationship where I would cry every single night. But this is just a short version. I'm going to make a video about just the relationship part, situationship part. And I felt like I wasn't getting forward in the things that I wanted. And the reason for that was because I kept trying to bring everything that was right here with me and in my past with me to where I want to go. Everything cannot come with you. And the sooner that we realize everything can't come with us, the better off we'll be. Because once you let go of certain things, and that was the eye opener for me. The moment I started letting go things and I started decluttering and start identifying things as, I'm not taking that with me. I'm not taking this with me. I'm not taking this with me. And the way my mind works, when I say I'm not taking something with me, the way my mind works, when I say that I'm not taking anything with me, that just means that the stuff that I got in my future, the stuff that I got now or in my past is not going to line up with what I'm going in my future. I have a red shirt I had for years with the tag still on it, but I'm not wearing it. I don't like how it looks on me. It's not coming with me. Just let it go. You have to let certain things go. You have to let relationships go. You have to let friendships go. It's not even the fact that people don't want the best for you. It's just that some people are just here for a period of time and then you got to move on. But you have to have that view. You have to have that view to know that it's time to leave that in the past and move on with your future. You know what I'm saying? This time next year, I already know my life is going to be 10 times better than it is now. You know what I'm saying? That's the other thing, people. You got to have that mindset. Now, I hope and I wish this is what's going to happen, okay? And this is what I'm going to do to let it happen, to make it happen. Let me give you guys a brief story about the new truck that I just got. And it's weird, but this is how it happened. No lie. I went to the dealership on a Thursday. Was it a Thursday? I think it was a Thursday. Wednesday or a Thursday. And what do you call it? I went to a few dealerships and everybody kept telling me I couldn't afford it. And it's like, how do you know what I could afford? How do you know what my credit is? How do you know this? How do you know that? But anyway, long story short, I couldn't get the car. You know, nobody for some reason that day didn't have no belief that I guess I was capable of the car or like of the truck. I don't know what it was, but you know, it's like it was kind of like a sense of no encouragement. You know what I'm saying? So I was very upset, very discouraged. I went home. I was sad or whatever. And then I got home, took a shower, ate, fed my son, laid in bed. I have a little card. I don't have it with me now, but it was by my bed. And basically, it was just basically me saying what I wanted. I wrote on that paper the kind of car, the year of the car, the color of the car, the kit. The thing of the car is a black kit, a blackout kit. So my car is white. My SUV is a Dodge Durango 2019. It's blacked out, tinted windows. Beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful truck. And the next day I went, I got it like that, like that. You know, because I spoke to God. I told him what it is. I put it out there in the universe. I inhaled, I exhaled. I'm in the mind frame. First of all, you gotta be there. If you're not there, you can't just be sitting here like this and be like, well, this is the car that I'm gonna get tomorrow. And just really go get it. That's not gonna work. So once again, I want to apologize because I have to keep bringing my head like this, and it's very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna work on adjusting my camera some. Yeah. So you have to say what you want, and you have to believe what you say is what you're gonna get. And that's that. You kind of just got to do that. You got to have that mind frame, okay? And there was one more thing I wanted to talk about, but I forgot and I didn't really write it down. Oh, there it is. Your view. You know how they always say you have to change your view on things? And it's true. You have to change your view on things. I am 32 years old, like I said. I just registered my own brand. I have my own business, okay? It's not flourished yet. It's flourishing, okay? It's going through the phases right now. And I'm still going different angles on where it is I want to go or whatever. And I'm not there yet, but I'm under construction. I'm working on it. I'm not just sitting around hoping like, oh God, I hope this happens or whatever. That's not really how it works. But what I was going to say is that the reason that I got the truck is because my view got bigger. It's not that I feel like I'm better than anybody, but I started seeing myself in different atmospheres, in different environments, and where I'm going to live and what I'm going to do. That's why I said what's in your closet, the clutter, some of that stuff can't come with you. So you got to throw it out now so you can make space for the things that are coming in your life. Okay? So by me getting this truck, it opened everything. I drive and I see everything differently. Let me tell you, I see everything differently. Something simple like a truck, you sit in a truck, you're above everything. You're looking up, you could see over things. You go, oh wow, look, there's traffic all the way down the block. I could see it. You know what I'm saying? So it gives you a better view. That's why I'm using my truck, because, I mean, that's what really happened. But sometimes you have to help yourself get a better view, if you get what I'm saying. Give yourself that better view. Stop doubting yourself. Believe in yourself. And don't be afraid to ask for what it is that you want. If it's a husband, you ask God and you tell him this is what you want. And you know, you're not taking anything else. God is not going to give you a tall man just because you ask for it. And if he sees that this person is going to hurt you, he may keep that person in your life just to make you learn a lesson and stop being so damn, what do you call that word? So damn pushy on, you know, the guy that you want. That's not all of what you want, but God may also show you the different types of tall guys, if you get what I'm saying. But that's all on a different topic. One day I'll make a video of my past situationship. I made one yesterday, but I took it down because I don't know. I don't know why I took it down. But I feel like this video is more important for someone to hear, even though the other video was good for somebody else to hear also. Please, please, please subscribe to my channel. If you like my content, please like and share. And I will be back sometime soon to make another video. And if you guys have any questions or any suggestions of any ideas on what I could talk about or what you want me to talk about kind of thing, leave a comment below. All right. This is just a little small sanctuary for me because I don't really hang with people, and nobody's on my level. Not saying that I am better than everybody or better than anyone. I'm just saying that I have goals and I don't want to be around people without goals. And that's that. So thank you for watching. Once again, happy Mother's Day. I love you guys.